I can tell you for free that never in the history of sports in Nigeria, since the amalgamation in 1914, has any part of Nigeria achieved such comprehensive success in sports? Yes, because if we don't mention this, we may miss that point. So this is an exceptional feat. And Your Excellency, it's coming under your watch. It is done. Congratulations, Your Excellency. You will recall a few months ago when you graciously received a son and goalkeeper of the Super Eagles. It was mentioned, but that was just the beginning. We're going to see an avalanche of successes under your watch. And this is evidence of that. I think you deserve to give yourself a round of applause. Your Excellency, I'm particularly happy that I can see on the high table my dear friend, Mr. Finidi George. I remember, I'll try to be as brief as practical, Your Excellency. I remember in 1986 I was privileged to be manager of Sharks Football Club, and I think he was in Ajip Football Club of Port Harcourt. And that's an excellent football player, very young, but very good. Let's take it. It was like, oh, no, go look for a player in Brazil. Go look for some ready-made player from somewhere. Well, stubborn me, I insisted that no, this guy has a bright future. He's from here. Let us take it. And we took it. And I'm so glad that I took that decision, because Finidi George has been exceptional. The sports commissioner has enumerated his achievements. And I'm very glad that he's here. Your Excellency, thank you very much for seeing the quality in him and bringing him back home. It's unfortunate that I don't hide my sentiments when it comes to this. We have a bunch of charlatans in the so-called Nigeria Football Federation. I don't know their left from the right. They had no business disrespecting our Finidi George the way they did. I recall in 1989, we had a Dutchman as coach of the national team, Clemens Westerhoff. In fact, under him, we had the worst defeat in the history of football in this country. Under him, we had the worst defeat. Well, not really so. Second to Bofu performance against Ghana, I think it was in the 50s. But under Westerhoff, we were thrashed by 5-1 by another African team. But he was not sacked. He wasn't. He was given a chance to build that team. The interesting thing about it is that 5 years later, he achieved a tremendous feat, qualifying for the World Cup for the first time, winning the Nations Cup for the second time, and then building the team that won the Olympics for the first time in 1996. We allowed him to build a team, but when it came to our own son, we treated him like chaff. Your Excellency, I thank you most heartily for letting the world know that we believe in our son and we respect him. So congratulations, Finidi George, for being the head coach of Rivers United. I'm sure you'll be given all you need to achieve tremendous success that you're capable of doing. To you young athletes, victorious athletes, this is just the beginning. Yeah, this is just the beginning. Please don't rest on your oars. Don't let success get into your head. Don't rest on your oars. And Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I think we should call ourselves the hub of sport in Nigeria. Rivers State. I think Rivers State has earned it. And should henceforth be known as the hub of sports in Nigeria. I wouldn't be surprised, knowing Your Excellency, that in no distant time we'll be having a state sports festival. I believe so. I wouldn't be surprised if we know distant time we involve all the local government areas in some sports championship. Our youth will be actively engaged therein, and we'll show the rest of the world that indeed we are the hub of sports in Nigeria. Thank you very much indeed.
Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, the Commissioner of Sports, the State, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, proud athletes of Rivers State. I'm sure I'm invited here not because I'm the Deputy National Chairman of PDP, former. I was invited there, I believe, because I was the sports administrator by excellence in this country. The position I held in the referees was president of the Nigeria Football Association, and I was a member of the Nigeria Football Association. I served the state for 13 years in the University Sports Council. I was the chairman of Sharks Football Club and also the chairman of Cement Football Club. Chief Adobe Amesemeka played when I was an administrator. Finished the judge, played when I was an administrator. Roland El-rufai saw her also played when I was an administrator. Your Excellency, I have to start by congratulating you. You made this possible. If you didn't support the commissioner and athletes, they wouldn't have even gone for the competition, let alone winning trophies. Congratulations. And for you athletes, I congratulate you. I try to introduce myself just to make you know that I know what you went through, the discipline you went through in training, in ensuring that you reach up that target of winning the trophies, obeying instructions. And of course, your coaches too, I need to congratulate them for a job well done. But I want to remind you that it is easier to be a champion than to remain a champion. So this should be a starting point of where your ambition should be going to. You should focus on beating the world. You understand what I mean? This should be a starting point. Your focus should be to beat the world. I welcome Lady George back home as the coach of Sharks. Coach of Rivers United. So, I say congratulations and God bless you.
So the rave of the moment. Never in the history of Nigeria that any basketball team had left the shores of this country and won a single game. But here, having won the Premier League basketball tournament here in Nigeria, they qualified to play in the Basketball of African League. And so, Rivers Hoopers came back home with the bronze medal, having played in the semi-final. It is the best of this kind, and above all, this is the best Nigeria has ever made. And it is coming from you, His Excellency, the Rivers Hoopers. Please make a presentation, please. And for that feat, Your Excellency, Bar, as represented by FIFA, have a presentation to make to His Excellency for this feat. And the presentation is made by the General Manager as well as the team captain, Coco. The playing youth of Rivers State, that they signed an agreement with you to be the governor of Rivers State, and so they now call you the treaty governor of Rivers State. May I humbly and respectfully respect the protocol here established by the compare. And so I'll go straight to the business of the day. Your Excellency, once more, we are here to officially present to you the avalanche and what we call a harvest of trophies and medals from your wards that went out of the state and even outside the country to do you and the entire good people of Rivers State proud. And so I'll begin with the beach volleyball. The beach volleyball was played here in Nigeria for the Southeast South-South Championship on the 17th to 18th of April 2024. And both the male and the female teams came back with the gold medals. And so may I humbly and respectfully call on the captains and coaches of both teams to make the presentation to His Excellency immediately. Please do it very fast. Three Rivers people. The Rivers Angels Football Club, who came first runner-up in the just concluded National Premier Women League here in Nigeria. They went out, played and beat all comers in the most prestigious, the most valuable, and the oldest cup in the world. That is the Challenge Cup, which has been renamed the Federation's Premier and President's Challenge Cup of Nigeria. Rivers Angels, in the eve of the match, we got an information, a letter from the Nigerian Football Federation disqualifying 4 players of this team. And we know the reason why such was done. And so they were to play against a team named Niger Rattles from Abuja. You know Abuja. And so, on the eve of the match, when the information came, we went to them and said, "Be not afraid, for I am with you. We are going to destroy the giants, the Goliaths." And so, Your Excellency, I told them, the Philistines you saw today, you see them no more. And they went there. And at the end of the day, they defeated Niger Reptiles by 1 goal and came back with the trophy. And so the captain made that presentation to His Excellency. Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Clap for them. Captain, coach, please make your presentation to His Excellency now. Excellency, 5 million naira. That money is in their account. They also want yet another 5 billion naira for the league. It's also in their account. The River Supers basketball of Port Harcourt won the sum of $50,000 for coming third in power. And so, Your Excellency, it is not from me, it is from them. Both the under-17 youth team of Rivers United. Wow, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Your Excellency, I will have been mobbed if I don't say this. Our own, in that same competition, accepted Challenge Cup, one of the brightest. And I want to say that it's not on a very bright note I will say this because she will be leaving this club to a club in Turkey to continue her playing. Okay, won the most valuable player of the Challenge Cup. I'm very sorry it's a slip. Okay, it's my daughter. I'm very sorry. It's a big slip.
Grand Service Star of Rivers State and Governor of Rivers State. Let me tell the example of the Honorable Commissioner for Sports and abridge this address. Of course, you know.
I want to disagree with your commissioner. I want to disagree with Chief Aboki Omesimaka and also with Dr. Sampson. It's not about the governor, it's about the state. The record is not SYMFONI. It will be that at certain time, these wonderful people that represented River State won this laurel for River State. It is not for me. It is only when you start analyzing which year, who was the governor, that is when you now say it's Fubara. But the most important thing, this trophy in the history of this state and Nigeria and the world will only be for River State. I want to especially appreciate the commissioner. One thing is spending money. Another one is getting results for the money. I think, not minding that this commissioner is a difficult person, he is. And then when it comes to issue of results, he brings results. And he's not bringing the results because he's a commissioner. He's getting those results because he's working with dedicated team players. I want to appreciate you people for everything that you have done. Your determination. Because if you're not determined to win, you're not going to flop you. It will just be, we'll try again, isn't it? But you want to be winners. And that is why we're celebrating today with these numbers of trophy here. I think I'm the most lucky representative of this state. You're making us proud. We will be encouraged to support you anymore.
we will support you to make sure that you go places. I'm very happy. I am not sad about what when the commissioner was presenting his speech. He said, one of you are leaving us for a professional assignment in Turkey. Is that not? It's not a loss. You need to understand that it is not a loss. It is because of your victory, your hard work. That is why you're excelling. So anyone who does well and anybody who wants to take, I want to be associated with your progress and success. So I'm not sad. You have my blessing. And I believe that because I'm a man with a very special grace, you're going to do well there. It's not about this money. I want you to understand something. Cycling. But it's not my fault that your name is not here. All right, cycling. 5 million. Like I said, it's not about the money that is being pledged to you to encourage you. It's the spirit and the love that you have for our state that has enabled you to represent us and also make us win in the committee of states. I'm coming to you. Don't worry, I'm coming. We are coming to feed that crowd, don't worry now. So, I want you to live here, be encouraged more. Continue to do the best you can to promote sports in our state. The only thing that brings people together is sports. And I think and believe that if we spend and invest in sports, it will go a long way to engage our youth and to reduce crime and criminality. So I'm here authorizing that the commissioner should immediately commence a sports program or festival that can engage our youth within this period. Be it football, be it whatever, but I want you to come up with a tournament that will engage our youth within now and December. I want the program to be a program that by December we should be gathering for us to honor the winners of the tournament. Let me also, I know that the Otinkus are disturbing. Yes, they are the Otinkus now. They are always making the, that's the noise from the Otinkus. We must also make the Otinkus happy. And the Otinkus are more than even the athletes. Okay. Otinkus. All right. 20 million naira. personally won special trophies individually for your very excellent performance. The individuals will receive from the government not too much, but a sum of 2.5 billion naira each. We're doing this because I don't know how many reasons to spend this money to buy dynamite. I'm not going to use your money to assemble crowd to protest. I will use your money to spend on the good people and peace-loving people like this. I want you to know that. And I feel happy doing it because I know it's going to you for good use and not for any destructive purposes. Let me on this note thank the management of all the teams for the wonderful work we're doing. Also appreciate your supervisor, who is also the commissioner. I want to thank you. Continue to do your best. Make your state proud now that you are the one in charge of sports. So that tomorrow, people will remember when they go to the chronicles of the record of River State and say, yes, Christopher Green, when he was the commissioner, brought pride and honor to our states. Let me thank every one of you for your support to our government. I'm aware you want to be simplified. You are already simplified. I can feel it. If you are not simplified, you will not be successful. Simplicity comes with success. Let me thank every one of you. Wish you all the best as you continue to make the Master proud. Thank you. And may God bless you.